All right, so that's Maybelline New York for you with the Colossal Mascara. And women, if you're still looking good, looking pretty, and you want to go out, remember that EABL has been running a campaign where you need to keep safe, all right? Whenever you go out, have fun, you need to do it safe. So remember, you have to eat before you eat. Eat before you eat before you drink. Pace your drinks. Pacing is, you know, taking water in between your drinks. Then do not go over your tolerance limit. And make sure you use a cab to and fro. Hakuna kuendesha, do not drink and drive. So, are you responsible for your partying? Are you responsible for your health? We want you to join this campaign by simply going to www.jointhepact.com and sign that you indeed are going to do the exact same thing that we are talking about. Or you can as well go on our Trend Live, #HeyAmina. Tell us what you would do to make your partying better. And we're going to choose at the end of the show where we're going to give you and your friends, 5 of you, tutawapatia bash. Yes, we're going to throw a bash for you and 5 of your friends. And of course, we're going to give you a gift hamper. So go on to @TheTrendLive, #JoinThePact, and tell us what it is or what measures you take to have a fantastic night. So, speaking of partying, na warembo, na pombe in the mix, I just can't. Pombe Sigara. Naweza wacha bila kung'ang'ana. Lakini hawasichana. Vile nawapenda. Ni kama, it's a what? It's a cuss.
It is.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Nviiri The Storyteller.
The Storyteller, eh.
Hey, how you doing though?
I'm good.
Thank
yourself?
you so much. Let me put this mascara down. Ndio tuongee vizuri. Karibu sana kwenye show.
Shukran, nishakaribia.
You have been doing such amazing tours since the better part of this week, sindio?
Yes.
Yeah. How's it been going?
So far, so good. Nimechoka, as you can see. Some guys wanafikiria niko under the influence. I'm not under the influence of anything. No, I'm just tired. Honestly, I'm tired. I've been at it from 6. Nimamka 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are the storyteller. Lakini sahi, wacha tu nijibambe. Story.
Allah, story come.
Story.
Story come.
So, sisi ma superstar tumekaa Senate, talking important issues, matters impeachment.
Yes.
Superstar anasimama. Oya, there's this song, Pombe Sigara.
No, there's Mr. Speaker, sir.
Mr. Speaker, sir.
Yes.
Kuna kawimbo.
Yes.
Ambapo kanaenda. Pombe Sigara.
Yes.
He actually referenced your song.
The whole thing.
About choices.
Yeah.
How did that make you feel, Mheshimiwa?
This is one person who understood it quite in depth, Nataka.
Yeah.
Because, you know, guys kind of link it to alcoholism, to women, but it's about infidelity, about struggles, about addiction. So that is one person that got it correct.
Yeah. And he actually told them to go on Google to actually find the song.
Please.
That was super
of
amazing.
Course. That was crazy.
Wow.
Mama, I made it.
So Mheshimiwa, tungependa kuomba serikali itusaidie na hii jambo ya pombe na sigara ili vijana wasi overdose. Wakijichocha kesi baadae.
Allah, hey, umezitaja? Of
All the
course.
3 songs in one sentence.
In one sentence.
But you are doing great. I have been a fan since Pombe Sigara, since your collaboration with Soul Generation, OSA, Kaskazini and everything. And now Overdose. I feel like it's a continuation of Pombe Sigara.
It is a story. It is a story.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Tell me the inspiration behind Overdose.
Overdose specifically, yeah?
Yes. Nimeruka pombe narudi hapo.
Hey, Overdose is specifically someone falling for someone else, but this is based on lust.
Okay.
Yeah. So all my songs are going to teaching at the end of the day. So you just have to look at it quite depth flani so that you get to understand what I'm talking about. So Overdose is about lust specifically, and of course people fall in love for different reasons. Kuna wale wa pesa, kuna wa looks, kuna wale wa heart, what the heart speaks to you. But Overdose near you too.
Okay.
4x4.
4x4.
Yeah, nimopea league. League yenyu ni ya 4x4. Na zile vitu unafanya home.
Hey, are you seriously talking about a car here, or tunaongea kusuka dem when 4x4 ama when gari ndogo?
Do you know this line came about? I heard about this thing way back when I was young.
Yeah.
Though some guys were passing, then they saw a chick passing, and they kind of referred to her as Passat. Say le Passat because means of government.
Yes.
I'm assuming she looked good, and so they kind of said this is a Passat. She's on that level.
Okay.
Yeah, so that even tells you where the inspiration comes in.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. What's your take on catcalling, though, now that you talk about guys talking about women and calling them names?
I do not like it
Yeah.
at all, considering I'm someone who's dating, I'm someone who has relatives who are women. Are you stucky?
At all?
At all. I mean that's stooping low, kabisa. That's being dumb.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, let's go back now to Pombe Sigara,
Yeah.
which was technically your first single. It is wonderful. Tumesikia kuna teaching hapo ndani.
Kunayo. Yeah.
So what is your writing process? Is it emotions, ama ni vitu zenye unaona, ama what exactly is it?
It is emotions, actually.
Yeah.
If I can't relate to anything emotionally, I've had people suggesting topics that I should sing about, but if I cannot connect with it emotionally, trust me, I can execute it. Probably that's a weakness and also strength, but ni sawa. With me, I'll just talk to you about anything that affects me. And since as human beings, we share emotions, if I'm sad, people get sad. If I'm happy, people are actually happy. So my songs are based on that. Okay. So I really trust on my emotions. Okay. If at all I feel something, then that's what I'll execute. Yeah.
All right. That's beautiful. So we're talking about lust, we're talking about not family, we're talking about lust.
No, family is okay.
Yeah, I know, right? But about your songs, and I remember there was a TBT back then when you were singing worship.
Yes.
Yes, you were?
Very much.
Wewe ni wale watu kila mtu anaanzianga kanisa.
No. You don't get it twisted, yeah? I sing about whatever inspires me, just like I said earlier on. Yeah. So. Yes. So if I'm in that space, in that inspiration space, ndaimba kuhusu hiyo. Okay. Sasa nikisikia nime-feel what I sang ilikuwa niokoe. So I had done a music tour with a gospel band ilikuwa abroad. So when I came back is when I was on that level, honestly, and I sang about that specific thing. Yeah. Niko na gospel songs zingine mingi. Oh really? Yeah. Okay, speaking of gospel songs, we have that particular clip, by the way. Yes, to make it after. Yes, let's see that clip, kidogo. Now his voice. Wastahili ewe Bwana. Wastahili ewe Bwana. Hey, how's voice say it? Kupokea utukufu. Kata kwanza. Ay.
Wastahili.
Hey! No, this is something different. Apana, I thought you were speaking about Niokoe. So Niokoe, I did a gospel song in it on Niokoe. Yeah. This was based on my struggles and whatever that was happening at that time. Wastahili. Wow. I'm surprised. Yeah. But Meshinda. I'll not explain myself. Hands down. Sitajitetea. Speechless. Menipata.
Haina shida. Lakini umetoka far. Mazee na penye umefika sahi. I remember you were the best R&B artist at the Ngoma Cafe.
Yo. Best R&B artist. Alafu kulikuwa na Pulse Awards pia.
Kulikuwa na Pulse Awards yenye ulishinda pia for the song Pombe Sigara. Yeah. Best new artist of the year. New artist. Yeah. Exactly.
Man's out here representing.
And then at Blankets and Wine, the vibe was just way up. Yeah, on another level.
A lot of people that I bump into nowadays, they're like, Blankets was the best performance. Yeah. Yeah.
You
actually felt the same way.
Yeah. Yeah. Why? Why do you feel it was the best for you?
Technically speaking, I had the right band at that moment. I had guys who had already understood my music. And this was a new band. And we had just rehearsed for 1 week. Nice. But the sync was just, yeah. Everything. So for the first time, I didn't really worry about the band. It was just my execution. And what I understand is once you've done your rehearsals and practice and it's on point, you're free to express yourself the way you can. Yeah. Yeah, kuna hiyo liberty ya kufanya kitu kingine unataka.
Okay. Yeah. And then finally ukapanda ndege ukaenda Dubai.
Louder.
Dubai.
Yes.
Kijana kafana ndege.
Siko peke yake. Nimetembea.
I know, but tell us about Dubai specifically.
First of all, Dubai is not the Dubai we know.
It's where?
ile sherehe tulipiga Dubai. It is not an Arab country.
Right?
Yeah, tulikula sherehe. The reception was so proper. We have a lot of Africans there. And the reception in terms of my music and the consumption.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was surprised. Yeah.
Okay. So it feels like you're a very deep person, but it does come from somewhere.
It does.
Let's say your support system, perhaps your mom. Yeah, because I remember there's an IG post where you were so passionate about your mom, and she, she's a person that prays for you. This is where it all began. What did she feel about your music? Kesi Baadae, Pombe Sigara.
She actually texted me today about Kesi Baadae. It's like, yo, the reception is actually good. I love what you're doing. And she told me one thing.
There's your beautiful mom over there. Cute.
Yo, look alike. See where I got my good looks.
Well, yeah, perhaps.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Allah, perhaps. Well.
Tell me about your mom.
Man's out here representing. So, hey, my mom has been my support system for the longest time. I even did a documentary and she was there. And she spoke all about how I was playing the guitar way back. She never stopped me. Of course, for her, I never knew this part of the whole story.
Yeah.
But kwa story, she said how she kind of heard me playing off key and whatever I was playing didn't actually make sense. But for me, hey, nilikuwa nimemake it. Nacheza guitar iko off lakini niko yes. This is the way. But she kind of noticed, but she never talked me out of it. She never did anything wrong. I didn't support all through. She got a laptop, she got internet in the house, and I taught myself how to play the guitar. And this was all her doing.
Ooh.
So makofi kwake manze.
Thank you, Mama Nviiri. You have given us a gift. But before we move forward, because I really need to know why you learned the guitar the first thing, Yani, and you did it all by yourself. Hey, fantastic. All right, so women, we're still on the Maybelline New York, the Colossal Mascara. Made, it is one thing you need to have in your purse. If it's not the lip glosses or the lip balms, you better go to their kiosk any place in town for 15% off. And you watch like a clip, you know exactly what we're talking about. And when you're still looking fly, still having a good time, remember that you need to have a safe time, all right? Don't drink and drive, have a lot of water, eat before you drink, and have a good time. Pray as well. All right, EABL, get on the Join the Pact hashtag and tell us exactly how it is you intend to be responsible. Now, Nviiri, you're a responsible person.
I am.
That is why you took your
know?
time. I can tell. You look very responsible.
I mean, I try.
This is not like the same person who was fired by his father from their kayad, right? About responsibility ndo ilishia ama ndo ilianzia?
It was a mutual agreement.
Oh, no. You was fired.
Look at me now.
Look at you, daddy. I mean, what you gonna do? Here I am. But tell us about that story. You have studied mechanical engineering, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it feels like music is the only constant thing that you have.
It has always been.
Yeah. Why that route?
Because I'm a very emotional person, and that's the only way I'm stable. I won't lie. I go through. We all go through stages and emotions and whatever. Yeah. But we all have our anchor points.
Yes.
Some people go to church. Some people will read. Others do whatever. But for me, I just express myself through music. And whatever story you need to know about the storyteller would escape through my music.
Yeah.
Every single detail. The people I've dated who know this. They judge me based on my music.
On your music.
If I write a new song, they're like, oh, so is this why such and such is happening? I can't tell a lie. I'm an open book, by the way.
Open book.
Black men are very loyal. We don't cheat. We don't, wait.
I can't even add anything onto that. No, thank you.
Because you know and you believe it.
I believe it, actually.
High five on that. Yes.
That's fine. And you mentioned the anchor point, and I know that Bien has been very instrumental in your music career. He's the one who spotted you when you was singing.
Yes.
Tell me how he's held your hand as a big brother and of course a producer. How has it been with him?
So in music, I spotted Bien, and I met him. Who Bien is right now?
You spotted Bien. All right. Bien was spotted by Nviiri. Now we know.
Yeah. You make a candle. Now on to other matters.
Kesi Baadae.
Kesi Baadae. So I used to do video production for the team, South Soul. Then at that point is when Bien figured out that this guy actually sings and writes, and he's very passionate about these things. So he had moments whereby he couldn't just stay at home. He was very productive at that point. He wanted a place to unleash all this creativity. and I was working at a studio. So he used to come over all the time, and we started writing at that point. That's where we had Melanin. And from Melanin, it all built up to more songs, and he kind of pushed me to become a songwriter. I had never commercialized my writing at any point. I was just writing for the sake of writing. But through the interaction is when I learned about the industry, and then later on, when he felt like I was ready enough, he even pushed me to do live gigs, because I was more of a performing artist. Not performing, I was more of a recording artist. So then he pushed me into recording and now performing, doing live music. Hence Nviiri and the guitar. As much as I'd learned how to play the guitar, I'd never performed anywhere with the guitar. Okay. Yeah, so he pushed me into that, and the whole team came on board and they supported me. And this is where we are. Okay.
And if I'm not wrong, it took you approximately 2 years when you guys started talking about Soul Generation, it being a thing. Yeah. That is some serious patience you got right there.
Hey. I mean, every January, I won't lie to you, every January we would have Ben coming to the studio. Be patient. Yeah. We're planning this and this. Savara, next person. Yeah. Be patient, huh? This is what we're planning. Shimano, Polycarp. It was all back to back, but then I bought into the vision, considering these are artists who are starting a record label, and they've seen the most Upper India. These are people who want the best for you as an artist, and they've gone through the struggle, and they wouldn't want an artist to go through the same. True. And other than being friends, now we're joining friends into business and into like sharing our skills and everything else. So it may build up into whatever we have right now. Yeah. Yeah.
And thus, your first single off your EP.
Yes. Yeah. Confessions of a Drunk.
Confessions of a Drunk. I'm telling you, that song dropped at 9 a.m. I was at 10. I was at 10. Yeah. And I watched it. I think I watched it like twice. And when I was coming out of the house, I watched it again. Yeah. It is such a beautiful song. So it is off your EP, right?
It is.
Alafu Superstar, ukatuchocha, ukatuliza. Hey, wase, mnataka album, mnataka EP, ama mnataka singles. Wase wakasema, tunataka album. Nviiri ako, all right, you got it. In the very wise words of Teacher Wanjiko, EP it is. I mean,
no.
Fun slaves don't matter.
No, listen, I kind of balance the whole thing. There is an album, and kuna EP.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to release a body of work within a short period of time, and at the same time tell my story. To go 2020. Sai, musipokimbiza hizi vitu.
Ngoja, acha iko pale. 2020 niko ready. The choice is yours. So the album was 36.7%, the EP was 23.3%, and more singles 40. What? Actually, you should have done more singles. Kujaz my fans, no?
Do you know what happened here?
Yeah.
Niliandika question. Then there was album, ilikuwa 20%, EP ilikuwa 50%, then the rest ilikuja around 30 something, yeah? Steam ikapotea.
Nviiri bado utatoka studio.
Vile ilirudi.
Utakuja kutudanga.
Mimi sikujua hizi results ziko
hivi. That's the damn lie.
Nitumie hizi.
But I'm pretty sure. I'll confirm. No, there's a lie. But it's fine. You decided to do an EP. Yeah. What is it like it's something you needed to do? What's the problem?
I soberly needed to release the EP. But honestly, naweza ita album.
Ni sawa? Atazakata?
Nikasirika nita album.
Ni sawa. But is it like a business move? That's what I'm asking. Like releasing an EP.
It's personal. It is personal. Okay. Because most of the songs, even Pombe Sigara, I had done them 2 years back. It's just right now that I did a re-record of the whole thing, revamped the whole project, and so I'm releasing the whole story. As the storyteller, lazima niwaonyeshe mali story nenda. But I do have more and more songs. Okay. Sasa mkitaka albums zinaweza angushia hapa hadi mnifukuze kwa industry. But then just an exclusive detail hapa yenye mjashika. Confessions of a Drunk is the EP. Okay. Then I have a wedding album.
You have a wedding album?
Yes.
Where you have like wedding songs?
You'll be surprised.
Seen walking down the aisle.
Whatever you want to do with it. Yeah. If you want to propose with that song, if you want to get married to it, if you're already in a relationship, I do my part. Okay. Tell the stories. Yes. You put it where you want to put it, but the album, it will be our wedding album.
So where do we find it? Is it up yet?
It's not out yet.
Okay, which is? Sorry.
Hii ni kuambia storyteller kuna content kibao, amewapangia, hata corona haitusimamishi.
No, thank you.
Yes.
I remember I was watching that poll and then I remembered your first Instagram post was May 2019.
Okay.
Kama unaweza kumbuka. So how was your life before that? How was your life before the internet?
I'm actually the same person.
That's a I am.
I am.
The internet changes
It does not.
something in
Do you know, today I bumped into some old friends and they were like, earlier on you're really conservative, you seem more like an introvert. The way I'm such a social person. When I'm being an introvert, here ilikuwa insults, but okay. And right now as an artist, they tell me like I'm more out there, I'm more expressing myself, I can push my content, I can connect with people on another level. So that is growth.
Yeah.
So I can tell you from that point to this, the storyteller is no longer the old Nviiri. Right now there's a huge growth, even in my writing. You can tell that, okay, here's the difference, Pombe Sigara was written like 2 years back. Overdose is just months. Kesi Baadae, there's that difference. But it's a good thing because it now helps me in my writing. Yeah. Whatever I wrote way back, I kind of change it. Pombe Sigara, besides the fact that I wrote it 2 years back, when I was recording it for the second time, I rewrote it with this whole new storyteller vibe. Okay. And that's how it came out the way it is. Okay. Yeah. All right.
So what is the power of the internet to you? Do you think there is power in the internet?
Very much.
From that day up until now.
Listen, I will not tolerate anyone who tells me, Nviiri, teach me this, Nviiri, help me this, Nviiri, I cannot. Yeah. With this age of the internet and how the whole globe is just one community, there's no excuse. If you want to be a DJ, come on, you have to go online. I taught myself how to play the guitar online, even how to sing. Yeah. People think that I grew up singing. If you see my old videos,
you're a self-taught artist.
You will laugh. It's actually awkward. I have almost 10 videos that I pulled down from YouTube.
Why though? Isn't no much
These are those things you see and you cringe.
No.
But I'll pull them back.
Please
at some point.
You'll find us over here with them.
Thanks to you. Thanks to our tutaweka. Sawa.
All right. Yeah. So let us now talk about your latest single, which is of course Kesi Baadae. Yani wa Kenya. You know there's one thing, Polisi. Hata hao watoto wa Meru Polytechnic unaona vile wanapeleka mbio. Alafu there's another thing, kanjo. As in we can do with kanjo, it's fine. But now kijana, yani
tuache
baba ya dem. Unasimama hapo na unasema Kesi Baadae, like do what you may. Me, I love this chick. Whatever. We'll deal with that issue baadaye. Honestly?
Listen to this.
No.
It's not a confrontation. No. It is not.
You are what? Passive-aggressive?
You're speaking to yourself.
You're passive-aggressive?
No, you speak to yourself. This is your own agreement to you and your heart and your feelings, and you agree, Sasa. At this point, I shall not worry about this. Anything that you have no control over.
Right.
Kesi Baadae, honestly.
Kesi Baadae.
Yeah, kama umebeba gari ya polisi.
Kesi Baadae.
And you know very well, ukirudisha utashikwa. Ukiwacha bado utashikwa.
Wow.
Kesi
Baadae.
Yeah.
But honestly, like on a real situation, let's say you're in love with a girl, and of course the dad just doesn't have anything to do with you, akutaki at all. Like, what would you do, honestly now?
First, it doesn't have to do with the dad not agreeing with this. It has everything to do with a certain stage in life where it is illegal, according to our parents. When you're still in your parents' house, you're not supposed to be in a relationship. True or false?
Yeah.
I don't care 30 in your parents unless they want you to move out.
Yes.
So if you're at a point where your parents are not going to say, hey, unapata bwana siku gani, just know these people. Akufukuzaya kuambi.
Toka.
Yeah, nakwambia just.
Okay.
But yeah, it just speaks to people, all of us at that stage whereby I kind of felt it was illegal. People don't need to know about this, but then it was cool. There's some coolness in that vibe. Yeah. So I'm just telling people, ini passion yako. Follow
it.
Yeah. Do it. You don't need to answer to anyone, honestly. Yeah.
Okay.
As long as it does not kill you, uko sawa.
Ni sawa tu. Kesi Baadae. Now I understand the story pretty well. I love it. The visuals are very amazing. Ziko sawa.
Director K, Rodney, Masharia, baddest in the building.
Baddest?
Yes.
So, speaking of Kadem, uko na Kadem? Unajua kuna madem wanna watch, so
I feel like
I must.
Producer wa song, anaitwa Wodomolo, Gordon Hastings, Odhiambo.
Shout out to you. As you ignore my question, do you have a female that you love in your life?
I love your old ladies.
You guys. Let me tell this one time Kibe alikuwa na video on Instagram. Alikuwa na chocha kamene nini. And then
you know way too much information than everyone else.
And then you did the video like this and we saw a girl over there. So please kindly deny that woman.
No, listen.
On live TV.
I will not.
So do you have a girl?
I will not deny her.
Madam, nimejaribu. I have tried. Namekata.
Listen, if you make a move on me, make that move knowing very well that the storyteller
okay. Theodore, ever just take me out of this situation. Tell me what's going on, Twitterati.
Na ulishikana na mtu wa Pombe Sigara. Unajua huyo mtu alishasema kitambo. Pombe Sigara watawachana nazo, lakini mayangs hiyo ndio kitu ya maana. Mayangs kitu ya maana zaidi. Na nakwambia wakati Georgina alikuwa upande ule mwingine, niko hapa nataka to do this be smart, kwa sababu nakwambia nimefika kwa sababu tunataka watu wa bogi. Unajua mtu anatembeanga na squad yako ni nani? Unaona kama saa hii una shida ukiambiwa vizuri sana, it is very okay for you ujue ulikuwa last seen na nani. Uwezi jua. Sasa nakwambia una do the smart, nakwambia tunataka tukunywe sisi. Pombe hatuachi, lakini tunakunywa positively. Na tuko na swali hapo, what do you do to ensure you don't get too drunk while partying with your friends? Ni simple tu hivyo. Kwa page hapo kwa post ya The Trend Live, igia hapo, like hapo. Kitu ya kwanza ni kulike, halafu bila shaka unaingia kwa www.jointhepact. Wewe na bogi yako www.jointhepact.com. Ni very important. Unaingia wewe na squad yako ya mtu wako gapi 5. Kwa sababu wewe sijua tunaweza kupata kitu hapa. Na ukisikia wakati trend nakwambia kuna kuja kitu na umesikia mayangs umetafuta kwa bogi yako ya mtu 5. Si lazima tupige kanini. Na ni rahisi tu hivyo kwa sababu directly ninaingia kwa feedback. Tunaanza na Nesh. Tuned in from Nyalenda, Kisumu, loving the show. Thank you Nesh. Tunaingia direct huko Dani, big up watching from Kisumu. That is Eddie Brian. We also have all the way, hello. Hey Amina Jabo. Ninaangalia kutoka Japani. That is Beji. Una watch kutoka Japani. Situation yako kukoaje wewe? Tuambie. Mimi challenge yetu ndio hiyo. Sikuwa nimeweza kuiona vile inafaa. Tueleze, utuambie nini hiyo. Chris Kenya anatuambia my father usishike remote na watch news. Akiwa baba. Chris mambo ya kuchukua remote ilisha. Kani kora kona. Huyo ni Listo Story. John Moranga Jackson ate what? Corona imefika. Wewe wacha hivyo unaongea. Wewe wacha niwachane na unaanza na hii kitu. Lani naftali vile bora inaona coronavirus ikiingia Afrika. Wewe tupatiwe vitu za maana. Jackson Kibol, vile mzazi anakuona una watch documentaries ya Nat Geo, na resort ya geography uko na D+. Nakuona sana. Angalia hao. Ambia jirafu ni wagapi wamechinjwa. Si wewe ndio unajua sana, Hey Theodore, bona unakaa advert ya gunia. Hawa ni wale watu ninawasomaga tu ndio niwaonyeshe. Ni sawa tu the program huwa anaitwa Boaz Joseph. Ananiambia ninakaa ati nigotee mrembo. Uko na mrembo hapo Boaz? Na watch trend na mrembo. Uko na Bradley Jumba, kwani Amina self quarantine. Wachana Amina self quarantine kidogo. Simeja the DJ watching from Nakuru. The show is on fire. We also have all the way Risto Story, looking forward for some entertainment. Yes, inaitangwa Friday the 13th. Inakuaga hivyo. Locked in from Kibra, Ben Ward Nyalo. Nakuona sana. Tuko na nani upande huu? Mr. Hilary Captel Colombo. Hey generally, nasikia pia alcohol ni sanitizer pia. They watching you live. Nikuwa Captain. Thank you so much. Na bila shaka nakwambia mzee ndio huyu anakaribia kuingia. Nataka kupatana na hawa Waluya. Nasikia leo wameshinda hivi kwa maofisi sanitizer. Anapiga tu sanitizer hivi kwa sababu wanasema tunanawa na hatukuli. Leo nimeoga mara kama 62 na hukuli. Definitely. Ko tu hapa. Yes, and I can see Moses brand order anatuambia Cosmas Arapulimo, I eat healthily, I take lots of water. That is good. Tuendelee hapo kwa hiyo post ya The Trend Live. Georgina, I am sure hapa upande huu pamewaka. Niambie storyteller anakuambia story gani?
no, kifua. By the way, you have the ability to just make me die. But thank you very much to Tarati. Nviiri.
Did you tell me the same thing?
What do you want to say? What do you want to tell me?
No, didn't you tell me that same line?
But I did, right?
Yes.
No?
Even you tunacheza mchezo.
Anyway, Nviiri, thank you. But before you go, let's utucheze Kesi Baadae.
Kesi Baadae.
Yes, please.
Acha nafanya acoustic kwanza.
Okay.
Alafu we take it away.
All right, cool.
Which is the original thing.
Come here.
Haya.
Let's go.
Wazazi wameshikanare, eti penzi letu tuisare, lakini baby usijale, ikezi tutajibu baadaye. Wazazi wameshikanare, eti penzi letu tuisare, lakini baby usijale, ikezi tutajibu baadaye. Yes.
Ooh,
Twende sasa.
DJ Blessing.